Okay, for our next quote we're going to talk about actually comes at the end of a pretty long exchange between Hamlet and Ophelia after the to be or not to be speech. We're here in Act 3, Scene 1 still. And Hamlet is no longer crazy. He's no longer playing crazy, but he actually is really upset. And he's upset at Ophelia for making some advances on him. And he breaks his character, so to speak. He breaks playing crazy. And at the very end, he says, I have heard of your paintings too well enough. God has given you one face, and you make yourselves another. All right, I'm going to stop right there. Because he says yourselves in the plural. He's speaking here not just to Ophelia, but to women in general. God has given you one appearance, yet you act a different way. I'll continue. You jig and amble, and you lisp. You nickname God's creatures, and you make your wantonness your ignorance. Go to, I'll know more on it. It hath made me mad. I say we will have no more marriages. Those that are married already, all but one, shall live, and the rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery, go. And he leaves. So here is Hamlet really verbally assaulting Ophelia, but it's not Ophelia it's directed to. This is directed to Gertrude. That all marriages forever should be undone because there is no love. Women are fake. Women are false. He says women are the cause of all evils. So clearly, Hamlet's anger at Claudius, or at least his mission to kill Claudius, that obviously has still not been accomplished 3 acts in, is not the real crux of his problem. His number one problem, and as crazy to say as he's trying to avenge his father's murder, but that's not even his biggest problem. His problem number one is with Gertrude. It's with his mother and his mother's decision to marry Claudius so soon after the death of his father. If we look at that as Hamlet's number one issue, it explains a lot. It explains why he's not able to kill Claudius, because he's got bigger demons he's fighting. And those are the demons of betrayal. Claudius meant nothing to him. Claudius is a snake. Claudius has been described as a snake the entire play, and that's not going to change. Claudius is always a snake. But Hamlet loves his mother. And for her to betray him by marrying so quickly after the death of his father, that's where Hamlet's deepest depression is coming from.